How we doing, everybody? We're back at Stafford Speedway for our second race today. It's definitely a chilly one, but I'm excited and we're gonna have fun. We got the cart together. We stopped the brakes and rubber, so that's good. We got our tires on, so that's good. We got some great sponsors with us today: Clean Cut, Empire Lumen Equipment, Stand On Nutrition, Gorman's Home Remodeling, Bangkok Liquid Tube, Pioneer Valley Indoor Karting, Gorman's Home Remodeling, everybody else on the other side of the cart. So we're excited for today. It's gonna be fun. Can't wait to see our results today as the brakes not rubbing, and it's gonna be fun.
One of the heavy hitters to his outside, part 25 for Connor Christmas. Here they come, off turn 4. Polanski to the outside of Kane. Green flag is out. They are 3 wide for third already. Connor Christmas coming to life through the middle, up to the second spot, moving around Abby Kane. 4 wide further back in the field. Holy cow, what a run. That's Dupuis to the bottom, up to 4th from the back row, and the race is on for the lead. Polanski goes up high, opens the door for Connor Christmas on the bottom. So Christmas to the point, had the fastest first lap of this race. Race leader now, Polanski in second. Dupuis in a battle for third with Leo Nunes. Leo Nunes in third. Frank with 12 in that mix as well. 12 to the inside. The top side crosses over in front of the 12 and goes for third in turn number 2 on Nunes. Now they're 3 wide for the 4th spot. Rapocchio in the mix to the inside. Vincent Rapocchio in the 17. A lot of wheel hop there from the 12. Tries to hang on to that 4th spot. Now 5th, as Nunes goes to his inside in a race for the final transfer position. The 12 to the inside of Rapocchio for 4th and 5th. Back in 4th they go. Rapocchio to the inside, the 12 to the outside. Leo Nunes in the 6th spot. First car outside looking in right now, along with Abby Kane and Scott Gaiman. They have lost touch with this lead group. Top 3 have been able to pull away. Connor Christmas, the race leader. Harry Polanski in second. Matt Dupuis in third, and about to be in second as they go to turn 2. Dupuis takes that spot away. Polanski in third. Now can he reel in the race leader, Connor Christmas, who's been strong ever since the drop of the green. Only has a lap to do it. White flag, 1 lap to go. Connor Christmas brings the field back to turn number 2 for the final time. Battle for 5th is best on the speedway with Frank Latwell and Vincent Rapocchio, Leo Nunes, all in that mix. Off turn 4, checkered flag is out. Connor Christmas picks up the heat race win.
All right, we're back after a great heat race. I started 6th, went 3 wide on the restart, and immediately jumped to the lead after passing my friend Harry for the lead. Then I led every lap after that. It was good. We had 16 flats, which was not as fast as last week's heat race, but it's still solid for the night. So we're starting 3rd of the feature. It's going to be great, and it's chilly. It's cold. The track. But it's going to be fun. And we got Kevin Davis, Matt Brewer, got our SK Light drivers here today for some support.
Good job in that heat race, by the way.
Yeah. How we doing today?
It's a little chilly, man.
Definitely a little cold. Yeah.
Got back from a little tea time. Had to show the youngins what's up, man.
Oh yeah? Who won?
Me, bro. We tied. Alright, bro.
You tied?
We tied.
How'd you lose to a youngin?
No, we tied. I guess we tied.
Look at the guys. It's like 30 degrees out and they're both got shorts on.
Our choice of attire. No different.
Alright, well, we'll see you guys after the heat race, and peace out.
The race.
Good luck, guys.
Part 25, Connor Christmas. He's been fast the last couple of years here in the seniors. He'll start in 3rd. Here we go. Off of turn 4. Jeremy Petlock, Casey O'Sullivan, Connor Christmas make up the front 3. Green flag is out. We are underway with the 15-lap Senior Outlaw feature event as they go to turn 1. Front row still locked up, double wide. Petlock on the inside. Casey O'Sullivan, though, with the run in the outside lane. Off of turn 4 and will lead lap number 1 as everybody gets back to the start-finish line, fanning out 2 and 3 wide further back. Dylan Houghton among them, still trying to fight his way into the top 10 in cart number 99. Connor Christmas to the outside of Matt Dupuis. That is the race for 3rd and 4th. And 1 cart goes around. Demaro up and into the outside, safer wall along with Nunes. Here they come off of turn number 4. Green flag is out. O'Sullivan gets the jump, but not by much over Jeremy Petlock. In fact, the outside lane propels forward, but just for a moment. O'Sullivan so strong on the bottom. Moves in front of Petlock up the back straightaway. Gengenbach in third. Dupuis in fourth, and one kart goes around. Polanski, everybody avoids him, including Nunes. We stay under the green flag. Polanski will rejoin about a half a lap down. Race leaders are already in turn 3. Not the way Polanski wants to celebrate his 16th birthday as they come off of turn 4. Connor Christmas 3 wide with Dupuis in the middle. Luke Gengenbach in the outside lane. That is third, fourth, and fifth. Gengenbach takes over the spot. Connor Christmas falling back just a bit. Nunes way off the pace, mid-pack, up the back straightaway as the leaders come back to the line. Here comes Dylan Houghton. Gets a big shove from behind from Latwell. Just into or out of the top 5. That is about the 8th spot on the speedway behind Sidney Cook and Connor Christmas. Latwell to the inside of Dylan Houghton for that spot. Battle up front, Casey O'Sullivan has company. Luke Gengenbach, fastest lap of the race, running third right now, trying to move around Jeremy Petlock. Both of those cars within a couple of lengths of the race leader. Back down to the line, halfway home. It is Casey O'Sullivan leading into turn 2. Kart spun around. Philip Brault off of turn 4. Keeps the car fired up. We stay green. He'll rejoin just in front of the leaders and in just in front of Harry Polanski, who is also in jeopardy of falling off of the lead lap. Race leader Casey O'Sullivan could have his hands full here. Goes to the outside of Brault, goes to the outside of Polanski. Luke Gengenbach into second and closing. Kart 77. Within 4/10 of a second, ran the fastest lap last time among the race leaders. And here he comes, Luke Gengenbach, front of the field, battle for the lead. Casey O'Sullivan trying to fend him off. Gengenbach is there, and for the third lap in a row, fastest among the drivers up front, Kart 77. Into turn 3, off of turn 4, closing in on the final few laps, 4 to run. And it's O'Sullivan, that time a bit quicker. Doesn't really show on the racetrack though, because it is still less than a half a car length between the top 2. Sidney Cook, fastest lap of the race that last time by as she moves into the top 5. In car 26, is able to make the pass on Clayton Latwell further back as we watch the lead battle off of turn number 2. Casey O'Sullivan, Luke Gengenbach, 1 and 2. Into the corner, coming to 2 laps to go. Luke making his move, steps out of line, going into turn number 1. Wasn't too early. Here comes Casey O'Sullivan to the outside, staying right with Luke Gengenbach for the race lead into turn 3. It'll be the white flag, this time by 1 lap to go for Luke Gengenbach. Brings it into the corner. Casey O'Sullivan back to the inside. Little bit of contact, but they're both okay. Luke Gengenbach into turn number 3, off of turn number 4, looking for his first win of the Senior Outlaw season, and he picks it up here tonight. Casey O'Sullivan will finish in second. Matt Dupuis, last week's winner, in third.
All right, we're back after the cool night at Stafford Speedway. We ended up starting third in the feature, and we ended up finishing 8th. The car was just bouncing and sliding, and it just wasn't handling the way I wanted to. We weren't really expecting it to be this cold, and we had some older tires on, but they're still good ones. So, I don't know, it's not a bad night. Another top 10, which is a good way to continue with the season, so not horrible. We got new tires for next week, so that'll be fun. The kart's fast. We got a 15.7. It's just I got to be consistent with it, and I had one 15.7, a couple 15.8, 9s, and I just got to keep going with that and just find my line and just keep running that because that's what was really holding me back. So it was a good night. I want to thank my dad, David, Caitlin, Kenny, all those guys are coming out, Jim, Dylan Houghton, and all my sponsors, ECI, TJ Electric, Gorman's Home and Remodeling, Flex Sauce, Stafford Sheet Metal, Standard Nutrition, Alzheimer's Awareness, McGill's and Coupling, and everybody else who helps us out. It's just, we're going to have a fun season, and with all our sponsors, we're going good. So we'll see you next week.